Thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. That Roman Reigns coming out for the promo. This was the highlight of the show. So he's starting to talk about, do we go for the title I made? And he doesn't get any further, and the fans start chanting for Punk. And so Roman, to his credit, he doesn't just continue his promo, his scripted words. He just gives up at that part. He goes, so you guys want me to face Punk? They're like, yeah! He's like, all right, bring him out. So out comes Punk. And the moment he gets in the ring, he goes over to the hard cam, and he starts cutting a promo on Finn Balor. He says, you think you're bad? I'm the baddest guy there is. You're going to find out when I get my hands on you.
You know what's so awesome when he's doing this? Okay, so he turns his back on Roman, and he cuts his promo on Finn. Roman is in the background, in the shot, just like, what the hell are you doing?
Yes. And that's what he says.
Yeah.
He goes, dude, that guy must have rang your bell. You came out here and interrupted me to talk about Finn Balor? And then Punk says, oh, interrupting you? Well, last I checked, this is Raw. You're on SmackDown. This is my show. I'm the champion. I get to call the shots. So then he asks the fans, you want Roman and Drew? And they boo. And he says, how about the Roman and the best in the world, CM Punk? And they cheer. So they go back and forth for a while. And then Punk goes, well, I know who you're picking. You're going to pick the easy way out. Drew McIntyre.
Oh, the entire promo, every single aspect of it, led you to believe that he was going to pick CM Punk.
Yes.
And then Punk says, you're going to pick Drew McIntyre. When it's like so clear that he's not.
Roman goes, are you crazy? Drew is the easy way out. Phil, he says, he's 4 times bigger than you. The last time you wrestled, he had you crying over a little plastic bracelet.
That you still have on.
Yes. And Punk says, well, when I was done with Drew, they ran out of staples putting that guy back together. I'd put him in the dirt in Hell in a Cell. And Roman says, take a number. I beat him for 3 years straight. And Punk says, you and how many cousins? Roman goes, don't talk about my family. So then Punk does this big speech about how, you think that you're the reason I'm in the spot here. Well, you manipulate everyone into thinking that you carry this place on your back. This is not ESPN. I heard you talk about your quarterly vacations and graciously stepping out and sharing the spotlight with everybody else, but then nobody has stepped up. Nobody's trying to follow in your footsteps. He goes, I was champion for 434 days with Paul Heyman on my side. Does that sound familiar? You followed in my footsteps. You are a box office main eventer. You've earned your right to call the shots, but you choose to be a part-timer. I went to 10 countries in 3 weeks. I choose to be a fighting champion, just like I chose to bring you and the rest of the Shield into this company, and you chose to follow in my footsteps. And Roman says, you made all those towns because you were on vacation for 10 years. He says, I didn't learn from you. Only thing I learned from you is what not to do. You wouldn't be here without me. 2 years ago, they wanted to bring you back. Do you know who they asked? They asked me. And I made a promise to Paul. I kept it. I did the best I could. But I'm never going to forget 10 years ago, you went on your best friend's podcast. You ran your mouth. You made my life harder than it's ever been. I let you back in, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man. You tried to brainwash my cousins, and you tried to brainwash me. And at War Games, I shook your hand like a man. Like Z-Bros, he said, or some stupid shit like that. Which is a reference to, what's that movie they were just in? I just watched it with my kids. Zootopia.
Zootopia 2, yeah.
Punk is one of the Z-Bros at the very end. He says, you mock me in my back as we're walking up the ramp like some young boy. I made my choice. I could have picked you because you're the biggest star. I could have picked you because you're on Netflix, the #1 show. But nope, I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. And at WrestleMania, it's going to be the best day of my life because in that main event, you will acknowledge me. And some lady screamed when he said that. And he walks out. And Punk just stares at him all the way to the back.
They buried SmackDown, too.
They buried SmackDown. They buried Drew. But goddamn, they made this seem like this is the match you got to see in 2026.
Yeah, it was
Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
It was a great promo segment. Absolutely, yeah.
So that's the match. And 2.5 months. Mm-hmm. So I presume in the meantime it's Punk and Finn Balor.
Oh, yeah, because they have to do that, in maybe at Chamber.
I'd presume it'd be at Chamber.
Yeah.
Because the other Chamber is going to be who faces Drew.
Yeah. So Cody has to win.
If that's the match.
Or Jacob, one of the two.
Are you one of those youngsters today who listens to Spotify? I don't even know what it is. But I do know this. All of our podcasts are available at Spotify. You can head up right now and sign up. The easiest way to do so, f4wonline.com/Spotify. And for just $9.99 per month, you can listen to 84 podcasts on any given month. 84! 2 to 3 podcasts every single day covering pro wrestling and mixed martial arts. And if you think about $9.99 per month, that's just pennies per day. So check it out today on Spotify. That's f4wonline.com/Spotify. f4wonline.com/Spotify.